Oh guys, today we'll talk about this here, and this is pretty funny. So apparently there's a gatekeeping to nostalgia now. Okay, here. The problem is our control is the PS5 is the most successful game console of all time. It's a complete mystery to video game YouTubers. I won't really say that. There are tons of people who still play PS2 games on YouTube. Okay? There's even a whole meme called "It looks like a PS2 game." People still play. People probably still play. The people still probably talk about the PS3, PS4, PS5, as well. Let's talk about DMC Americans like something that happened and doesn't sell like Juggernaut games. Okay, they're right. Nintendo fans are for the bubble. Okay, here. Thinking about Nintendo YouTubers have dominated the discourse for such a long time that they have simply reconsidered popular iconic about the past. Banjo Kazooie sold around 3 million copies, you know. You know what's outsold that much? Clock, Weather the Gobs. Gobos. And you know what the funniest thing is? Mega Man fans, okay? Everybody talks about how iconic Mega Man is, okay? You know. And it's to get the Mega Man fans angry. But we have a list of best-selling game franchises. You know, of course, you have Mario, Pokemon, you know, games series that are, of course, iconic. There's nothing you can take away from the iconicness of Mario. Okay, Mario games sold. There are nearly billion Mario games that have been sold. Pokemon games nearly 500 million. Call of Duty, GTA. You know. Okay, all of these series, even like Final Fantasy, Sonic, and Resident Evil, all of these series you could say are iconic. But we go further down to like Mega Man. Okay, Mega Man sold the same amount of copies as 4, and 4 only has like 5 or 6 games. It sold just as much as every Mega Man game. Okay, more people bought Gears of War than Mega Man. Okay, as well. Okay, Mega Man, you know, Pac-Man, that's not including free games. That's always including games that you actually had to buy. Okay, but something like Far Cry is more iconic. Okay, than Mega Man. But then we go back in time. Mega Man used to only be around 30 to 32 million copies. Okay, or talk about Bloodborne. Okay, they are obsessed over Bloodborne. How many copies did Bloodborne sell? Okay, we can go to Bloodborne sales, where this is not really an accurate number because we don't know the true sales, but only 2 million people bought Bloodborne. Okay, but of course these are numbers that for example, GTA 5 obviously sold way more than 2 million copies on the PS5, PS4. Okay, it's GTA 5. Okay, Minecraft probably sold way more copies than 2 million. Battlefield 1 probably sold way more copies. You can't really trust this all too much, okay? I wish there was a site that tracked video game sales, but that site is gone now, okay? But Bloodborne only sold 2 million copies, okay? You know, or we have the best-selling games of all time, because not every developer tracks their game sales. We won't really know the true best-selling games of all time, okay? As well, but it is pretty funny that they try to say what's iconic or not, even though. And here's the funniest one: the best-selling Super Nintendo games. Okay, Mario RPG sold less copies than Chrono Trigger. Okay, why is it Chrono Trigger in Smash Bros? Okay, if we're really talking about iconicness, Chrono Trigger is more iconic than Mario RPG. More iconic than Xeno. Okay? Or, the fact that, most of these games are Nintendo games, but Mario RPG is not the most iconic game on the Nintendo consoles. Okay? Or we have the best-selling N64 games. Okay? We're going back to the beginning. Banjo Kazooie. Okay? Banjo Kazooie. Okay? Banjo Kazooie sold 6.6 million copies total on the N64. But of course, if these people determine what's iconic or not. But something like Croc, which was on the PlayStation, because it could go on the best-selling PlayStation games, and you can see Croc Weather the Gobo sold 3 million copies on the PlayStation. Yeah. Okay. And maybe one day we'll get full sales for the Xbox Series, Xbox One, and PS4. You know, kind of like what I got for the Wii U for first part. You know, and for 3DS for third party titles as well. Like for example, people consider Kid Icarus Uprising an iconic game, but the game doesn't really sell all too well, as we all know. As well, but this is pretty funny. As well. I don't think you even have Kid Icarus Uprising on here. I know it sold like 1.5 million copies or something like that. Oh, 1.36. That's even worse, that part. 1.36. Okay, Rising Style Savvy in Smash Bros. Okay, guys. Okay, or Dungeons and Dragons. No, Puzzle and Dragons Z. Okay, Rising Yokai Watch in Smash Bros. Yokai Watch sold 7 million. Okay. I don't have a Monster Hunter in Smash Bros. Okay, if it doesn't count, it's by stuff the iconicness. But okay, but again, this is just such a stupid video. Okay, it's just a stupid. This is just a stupid video, anyways. So we all know Sakurai does not judge characters based off iconicness, but it's just how Nintendo fans judge iconicness. It's just so funny. Okay, goodbye.